feel like I need to defend my position. It's not how I feel about the girls, and the way that I'm going to get portrayed on national TV is not who I am as a person. So sit down, grab some popcorn. It's pretty good, but anyway, it's my side of the story. Yeah, so I guess I'd like to start by saying how I feel about the girls and how I've always felt. Ellie and Becky were fun, beautiful girls, wholesome, good to be around, and good value. That's how I've always felt, which is why I was so upset and so angry when I got portrayed in this way and said that I'd said all these things that just simply wasn't the truth. Of course, I talked about the kissing. It's the weirdest experience to watch your friends that you've created in a house kiss the girl that you're after. It's weird, and you can understand that. The comment that Aggie said I made about the girls just not being hot enough simply just didn't happen. Maybe 15 or 20 minutes before the girls came and started attacking me about how the only thing I had with Ellie was a physical connection. She's absolutely beautiful, but I didn't have that spiritual or intellectual, and it didn't look compatible, and that's okay. But her not being beautiful is just not how I felt.
You'll see that
in tonight's episode, but after the wakeboarding date, me and Harry both dislocated our shoulders on the date. So I had got a heel sacs fracture. Harry had to go to hospital and have his shoulder relocated. So we spoke that night and the next morning after about getting off the show and going home and not really wanting to be there and not really feeling the connection with Ellie either way. So we'd already discussed that, and I chatted with the producers about wanting to leave and get back to my business because I wasn't able to do work and just wasn't feeling it with Ellie. So they ended up convincing me that morally it was the right thing. There'd been a lot of dudes smoking in the house and trying to hide it from the girls. So they ended up convincing me that it'd be the right thing to do, that walking off, and why don't you tell the girls who smokes in the house so they can make their best choice at love. So I ended up agreeing to do that before I walked off. And then I went and told the guys, or some of the guys, that I was going to do it, and it got around the whole house that I was going to dob on the smokers, and then the producers worded up all the smokers. So it was kind of an example of